Hey guys, I'm back with a look at the best weapon rolls available this week, the 16th to the 23rd of May, and we'll start with the Vanguard Quartermaster, who has a good roll on the Continental Auto Rifle. So we've got the Red Dot ORA, Quick Draw IS, and OEG rifle scopes. We've also got Rodeo or Danger Close, Small Bore or Appended Magazine, and Counterbalance. So I really like this roll. If we pair up Rodeo, Appended Magazine and Counterbalance, this could be a really fun auto rifle to be using around the Crucible. Moving on next then to the Angel's Advocate is a good roll this week. We've got the Red Dot ORA, Range Lens or OEG rifle scopes. We've got Outlaw or Who's Next, Perfect Balance or Hammer Forged, and Reactive Reload. So we've got a really good perk combination there for both PvP and PvE with Outlaw, Perfect Balance and Reactive Reload. So I'd really recommend picking this one up. I'm going to. Moving on next then to the 7th Sense Sniper Rifle. And again, it's another good roll for both PvP and PvE. We've got Hawkeye, Short Gaze, which is obviously the sight everyone wants, or Taxis. We've also got Grenadier or Mulligan. Both are really good perks. We've got Quick Draw or Casket Mag, and we've also got Hidden Hand. So if we're going to go for a PvE roll, I would go with Grenadier and Casket Mag. However, if you're going PvP, I think Quick Draw and Mulligan would be the better options. However, I would not buy this one because there is a better rolled sniper rifle this week, which we'll get onto in a minute. Moving on next to the Crucible Quartermaster, we've got a decent roll on the Hero Formula Scout Rifle with Red Dot ORA 2, Ranged Lens and OEG sights, Zen Moment or Mulligan, Braced Frame or Explosive Rounds, and Firefly. So this is going to be a good scout rifle for PvE if you pair up Mulligan, Explosive Rounds and Firefly. Next up, the Palindrome. It's not as good as the last few weeks have been, however it is still decent. This time it comes with Steady Hand, Sure Shot or Quick Draw IS scopes, Triple Tap or Spray and Play, Reinforced Barrel or Lightweight, and Hidden Hand. Now like I said, it's not as good as the roll over previous weeks, but if you haven't picked one up, this is still a decent roll for the Palindrome. Next up, we are going to move on to the 44 Curtain Call, which is a pretty good PvP roll. We've got Linear Compensator, CQB Ballistics or Aggressive Ballistics, Close and or Personal or Battle Runner, Rifled Barrel or Flared Magwell, and Full Auto. So it's got some really good range available with Aggressive Ballistics, Close and or Personal, and Rifled Barrel. You pair those up with those PvP perks. So if that's what you're after, this is a really decent roll. Next up, we're going to move on to that great sniper roll that I mentioned earlier. And we've got the Event Horizon this week, which I'm definitely going to be picking up. These scopes are the Sightsys, the Short Gaze or the Taxis. We've got Army of One or Life Support, Quick Draw or Snapshot, and Hidden Hand. So with Short Gaze, Army of One, Quick Draw and Hidden Hand, we've got a brilliant PvP roll on this sniper, and like I say, I'm going to be picking this one up. Next up, we're moving on to the factions, and we will start with Dead Orbit, who has the Worlds to Come Fusion Rifle with Enhanced Battery or Snapshot, Small Bore or Spray and Play, and Rangefinder. So with Enhanced Battery, Small Bore and Rangefinder, I think this is a really decent fusion rifle roll this time around. Moving on then to the Future War Cult, and we're going to start with the Whale, which is a really decent roll. We've got Steady Hand IS, Fast Draw or Quick Draw IS sights, Explosive Rounds or Lightweight, Small Bore or Third Eye, and Luck in the Chamber. Now I don't often see Small Bore and Luck in the Chamber together, and I like this roll. You pair that up with Explosive Rounds and I think we've got a really decent roll. So again, I'm going to be picking this one up as well, and I recommend you do the same. Moving on next to the Wounded Scout Rifle, we've got Red Dot ORA, Focus Lens or OEG sights, High Caliber Rounds or Lightweight, Perfect Balance or Triple Tap, and Crowd Control. The selection of perks there is another good roll, I think, for both PvP and PvE, depending on what you want to use it for. Following that, we'll move on to the Wormwood, which is again on our list. This week it comes with True Sight, fast draw or quick draw IS, high caliber rounds or lightweight, fitted stock or relentless tracker, and hidden hand. So if you haven't already got it, pick it up because it's a decent one and you won't be disappointed with it. So that sums up the best weapon rolls available this week, in my opinion. I definitely recommend picking up the Angel's Advocate, the Event Horizon, and the Whale if you have the marks, as they are really good rolls. Be sure to check out my best armor rolls video as well for that tier 12 gear. And if this video helped you in any way, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And I will see you guys again soon.